Good morning, friends. Welcome to GoOnlineTrainings.com. We were discussing about joins, and very interesting and important interview questions are going to come from joins and union all. It is from Power Query. You have to know the subject very well, right? So we spoke about inner join, outer join, cross join, and today let us talk about self join. Let me open my data. So I wanted to uh, go to D drive, this PC go to D drive. I wanted to get Power BI source data. So there is a employee data. Let me double click on this. I have department and employee. The next one, there is a Microsoft employees data. I have employee ID, employee name, salary of the employee, and manager ID. So Bill Gates doesn't have any data. Blank. Blank means null. If you don't write anything, Power BI or SQL is going to be putting null. If you don't have also, you need to assume it is a null. Null means a blank. One null does not equals to one more null. Null means a blank or unknown value. So Bill Gates doesn't have any boss, or we don't know whether he has a boss or not because it is a blank. But as of now, Bill Gates is the founder of the company. He is the supreme. He is the boss for the company. Satya Nadella, his salary is this, is reporting to one. Manager ID. MID means manager ID. One. One means Bill Gates. Bhaskar is joined in Microsoft, is reporting to two. Two is Satya Nadella. Peter is reporting to three. Three is Bhaskar. Right? So David is going to reporting to one. One means Bill Gates. John is a salary 3,000 and is going to report to 2. 2 is Satya Nadella. So this is my data. Now, what is the requirement I wanted to have? Let me tell you my requirement clearly. So, my report requirement. Without requirement, nobody should do anything, right? As soon as you go to the hotel, the waiter will ask you, sir, what is the requirement? What kind of a food you wanted to have? As soon as you join the company, they will give you SRS documentation. They will give you what is the requirement, specification, everything. So based on that, you need to start understanding the data first. That is what is called KT. Knowledge transfer sessions are going to be given. You will be given SRS documentation. If you don't understand the business, you have to interact with the existing developers, and you need to coordinate with your peers. So friends, everybody in your team, you will be able to get to know about their company data and the business model. So they will give you a report requirement. What is my report requirement? I have given you data. Data is already given. Who's going to be giving you data? The customer only will give you. Customer will be giving the data. So you cannot get your own data. So customer will be giving the data in the company. So who's the customer now? Customer could be Amazon.com. So Amazon customers data, or Amazon employees data, or now Microsoft is giving the Microsoft's data. Now they are giving you the HR data, employee data. So the data is ready. What is the requirement? The requirement, display the employee name along with their boss name. Boss means I'm talking about along with their manager's name. So that is what is the requirement. Display the employee name along with their boss or manager's name. Now, how is that they wanted to have? They wanted to have like this. They wanted to have this name to be displayed. Okay, you have to display their name, and this is the employee name, right? So this side they wanted to have a column called boss name. Okay, so that is what they wanted to maintain. Bill Gates no boss, so you will be able to print null. Satya Nadella boss is Bill Gates. You need to give the boss name, not the boss number. So you need to give like this. So Bhaskar is reporting to whom? Bhaskar is reporting to 2. 2 means Satya Nadella. So this data we should be able to bring it. So go this data, control C. and control V, you need to display like this. Peter is reporting to whom? Who's the Peter? Peter is reporting to 3. 3 is means Bhaskar. So you have to get. So Peter's boss is Bhaskar. Right? David is reporting to 1. 1 is Bill Gates. So you have to get the Bill Gates name. So David's boss is Bill Gates. Now John is reporting to 2. 2 is Satyanadilla. So I want to display the data in the table format like this. I have to give the employee name along with the boss or the manager's name. This is what is my requirement. Sometimes you don't understand the requirement. So ask them to show with the sample data so that you will understand like this. Clear? This is how the output the customer wanted to have. But unfortunately, they have only one name. But I wanted to print one more name. So how do you get one more name? So you have one hero in the movie. The same hero doing dual roles in the movie. So how it is possible? It is possible the shooting has to be done with the same hero twice. So then only you will be able to see the dual role. So I wanted to get a name once. Again I wanted to get a name. That name will be boss name. So I am going to be playing a trick. So in lot of movies one guy will be there. So his name is John. So this guy John will be playing two roles. So John will become James. Okay. And same Johns will become Bond. So he is going to be making two roles, James and Bond, two roles. Okay. So two roles is going to be making. So two characters are going to be prepared, but actual guy is called John. So actual table name is called employee. I wanted to make one table as employee 1, one more table as employee 2, or you can say one table name is X, one table name is Y, but all the data coming from this Y. When you make two tables, from one table you will be able to get the employee name. From same table, second time from the same table you will be able to get the boss name. So what I'm trying to do, I'm going to be making Control C. I am going to be making two copies of the data. Clear? One copy name is called as EMP1. One more copy is called EMP2. Same hero making two roles in the movie. So this is what is called employee table. Same employee table will become employee 1, employee 2. So this name can be employee name. This name can be boss name. But when I wanted to join this table and this table, so how to join the table? You need to have primary key and foreign key linkage or relationship. First table primary key, second table foreign key, or second table primary key can be linked to first table foreign key, because you need to link these tables. Otherwise, you don't get the proper relationship. What is the requirement, Nana? So when you're creating a two table, so you need to link the tables. First table primary key, second table foreign key, or second table primary key can be linked to first table foreign key. Anything you need to do it. Now let us link. So second table primary key is going to be linking with the first table foreign key. Now what is that I have to get? I will be able to get, so all the data I am going to be getting from the two tables, because I'm going to be joining. So what is the joining condition? Joining condition, this table primary key and this table foreign key, you're going to be joining. You take the first table. Okay. If you do the left outer join means, so matching data plus unmatched data also will come. Clear? So matching data means 1 and 1 is matching, 2 and 2 is matching, 3 and 3 is matching 1, and unmatched data also is going to come. So that is what is called, left outer join. If you take inner join, matching data. So let us talk about inner join now. What is matching data? Now you go. So this is unmatched data. You don't get any unmatched data. Forget about this. So matching means 1 and 1 is matching. You will be able to get this row. You will be able to get this row. And for 1, this is a matching data. The data will come. Clear? So this data got it. Now 2 and 2 is matching. This row is going to come Control C. You will be able to get like that. For the 2, this row is going to be mapping back 2 and 2 is going to be matched. This is inner join data completely matching 3. So you are going to be going to this 3 and this 3 is going to be matching. Clear? Now you go to 1. So this row is going to be again mapping with this 1. Right? You will be able to get like this. This 2 is going to be mapping with this 2. Let me go and get this. You will be able to get 2 and this is the 2. Right? Now you will be able to get like this. Now data is ready. Completely matching data is ready. Now you see Satya Nadella boss is 1, 1 is Bill Gates. Automatically it came. You did not do anything. Bhaskar's boss is 2, 2 is Satya Nadella. Bhaskar, Bhaskar boss is 2. 2 is Satya Nadella. Simply if you do inner join, all the data you got it. Peter boss is 3. Peter boss is 3. 3 is Bhaskar. 3 is Bhaskar. David boss is 1. 1 is Bill Gates. John boss is 2. 2 is Satya Nadella. All the data you got. This is what is called inner join data. But one row is missing. That is completely matching data. You also get unmatched data. Unmatched data, when you get it, when you have a left outer join, you assume this is a left table, this is a right table. Now we had seen inner join data. Now I'm going to give you left join data. Left join means unmatched data. Where is unmatched data? This is unmatched data. This is going to be just added there. Now you don't have anything, you will be able to get nulls. So remaining columns will be null. If you don't have any data, you will be able to get null. So here also, you don't have any data, you will be able to get null. Clear? So like that. So when you say left outer join, so Bill Gates, no boss, boss name is null, and remaining people also will come. So you are going to be joining the table, same table with itself. This is what is called a self join. Self join can be either inner join or it can be outer join. So self join means joining the table with itself is called as a self join. Remember this. Okay. So it could be inner join data or it could be outer join data. So joining the same table again and again repeatedly. So that is what is the interview question. What is a self join means? Join the table with itself is called as a self join. Self join can be either inner join or outer join. So whatever you wanted to get it, you will be able to get the data. Now let me do the demos on the joins. Let me open Power BI. Now you know what is a self join. Now I would like to do the demos. Let me go and open Power BI. Close this. I want to click on this. Now click on new source. I wanted to use first one Excel data. Where is the data? Go to D drive. Go to Power BI source data. Now check employee data. Choose open. I have given you this file. First, I take department table, employee table. Later, I will take Microsoft employee table to perform the self join. Let me take these two tables and show you all the things. So, refresh means all the latest data will get opened. Now, I wanted to know what is inner join. So, how to do that? So, you have to go and so this is what is called, you need to have it. So this is where you are going to be using merge queries, that is joins. So click on this. The first one, merge queries. The second one is called merge queries as a new. So if you take the first one, this table, it will go and disturb this. I don't want to combine here itself. I wanted to take them in the new. So click on the new. Now, which table I have to take it? Employee table. Fine. Department table. You can take any table first. So choose the table number 1, table number 2. Which kind of a join? Left outer, right outer, full outer, inner, left anti, right anti. I wanted to go in for inner. So why OK button is not enabled? You have to give the matching data. What is matching? Department ID to department ID you have to match. So click on this, click on this. Now OK button is enabled. Have you seen this? So this is how you have to employee data mapping with the department table data. Now you will be able to get merge one. So click on this. Now you need to write employee inner join department. Press enter. So this will be employee inner join department data. So you have employee ID, employee name, everything. At the end, you did not get any data from the second table. You have to click on this. Now you say all the data from the second table I need. Use original column names as a prefix. I don't need that. Click on OK. Now the second table data you will be able to get it. So totally, completely unmatched, completely matched data is 32 rows. But the actual data in the employee table, 35 rows we have. Clear? But out of that, 32 rows only available. So that means 3 rows are unmatched data. So that is what you need to understand. So inner join give you 32 rows. So this is matching data only came. So unmatched data, unmatched rows did not come. So that you wanted to get it means you will be able to have a left outer, right outer, everything we can have it. Chalo, huh? So this is what is the complete data. The next one, click on the merge queries as new. Let me take left outer join. Take the employee table. Take the department table. You can take anything first, anything later. Anything first, anything later. So I wanted to employee table. I would like to take department table. Why OK button is not enabled? You need to click on the common column. Common column. Let us say I wanted to have a left outer join. Click on OK. Okay. All the matching data will come. Plus unmatched data also will come. You don't get the data from the second table. Go to the end. Click on this. You need to say expand all the data. Click on OK. You will be able to get all the data. You will be able to see somewhere some guys are not at all having department ID. So those people are going to be getting nulls and nulls and nulls. So this is the guys. These are the 3 unmatched data where the department ID is null, department name is null. These people are totally 35 rows. Now you got it. So 32 rows plus these 3 rows you got it. So who are these guys? You can understand now. These 3 I think Charan, Anushka, Amani. These 3 people are not able to get this. Now you can write employee left join department. Okay, na? So now like that I wanted to go click on this. You take employee table, department table. This time I wanted to use right join. Right join. Take the common column department ID to department ID. So you have to get matching data. You assume that this is the left table, this is the right table. So you assume the first table is the left table, second table is the right table. Clear? So first of all, you got all the data in the left outer join, matching plus unmatched data. Now you will get the completely matching data and unmatched data from the right table also going to come. Now choose this, click on OK. Okay. Now you take, what is the first table you took? Employee right join department. So you go, come to the corner, click on this, choose OK. Now you see which department where the employees are not available. See, these are the 2 departments. Department number 70 and 90, no employee data is null, null, null. So that means departments are there, but employees are not recruited. That is a testing department. And you have one more department, maintenance. So where you don't have any employee number, all of them are null, null, null. So these 2 departments are completely empty. So these are the what, Nana? Completely matching data from both tables plus unmatched data. What is the matching data? I told you matching data 32 rows we have. Unmatched data, how many we have? We have only 2 rows. Now you're able to get 34 rows. Have you seen this? Okay. But in earlier, we had 32 rows matching data in the left pan. Left means employee table. Right means department table, right? So employee table matching data, unmatched data is 3 rows. So you are able to get 35 rows here. You are able to get matching ratio 32, unmatched data only 2, 32 data. Clear? So full outer join will be 32 matching data plus unmatched data 3 plus unmatched data 2. You will be able to get 32 plus 3, 35, total 37 rows you should be able to get in the full outer join. Let me go and do that as well. So click on this. Now take employee table or any table you can take it. There's no problem. So give the common column department, full outer join. Click on OK. Now employee full join or full outer join, anything is fine. Department table, press enter. You are able to go here, go to the end and come down and check everything is fine. Now you will be able to get how many rows I told you? I told you 37 rows. After expanding, you need to check 32 rows plus 3 rows plus 2 rows. Totally 37 rows are there. So that is what is the full outer join. Have you seen this? Now the cross join. Cross join means number of rows this table into number of rows into this table. How many rows we have in department table? 9 rows. How many tables in employee table? 35 rows. So if I go to calculator, 35 rows into 9 rows will be 315 rows you have to get it if you do the cross join. Cross join does not need any common column, but unfortunately when you go, you don't have any cross join. You go and verify. So employee table, department table you take. Do you have any cross join here? You don't have any cross join. Left outer, right outer, full outer, inner, left anti, right anti. So left anti, right anti means completely unmatched data. Let me also do you that. Let me take left anti means employee table, department table. What is the meaning? Purely unmatched data from the left table. So this is the left table, employee left table, department table. Let me use this. Why OK button is not enabled? You need to choose the common column. Let me complete left anti first. That is employee left anti department. So unmatched data of the employee table has to come. You see, these are the 3 guys who don't have any data. Let me just expand it. So for them, department ID, department name is null. These people are on the bench. Charan Gugloth, employee number 479, and these people do not have any department name means these people are on the bench. This is unmatched data from the employee table. Let me go create right anti. Right anti means again you take employee table, you take the department table. So this is the left table, this is the right table. I need to get unmatched data from the right table. So choose this and choose this, go right anti. Now you go. Now it is employee right anti. First table is employee took right anti department. Sir, I did not get anything means first you need to expand. You need to come and expand it. When you expand it, you will be able to get 2 departments. Okay, you need to get 2 departments 70 and 80 where you don't have any employees. This is unmatched data. So what I should do? I have to take these 2 columns and I can say remove other columns. So I need only the unmatched data. So which is the department where you don't have any employees recruited? So these 2 departments. So who are the people who do not have any department? So I need to go click on this and remove other columns. So Charan Gugloth, Anushka, Amani, Netta. So these 3 people are doing like that. You can remove some columns and perform like this. The last one will be cross join. So unfortunately, you don't have any cross join. Okay. If you take the employee table and department table, you don't have any cross join. Left outer, right outer, full outer, inner, and left anti, right anti. But how to get the cross join? I will show you one trick. So what I do, I go to the table number 1 and in that I wanted to go to add column, custom column. I would like to add one column. You can give any column name, id, and the value is equivalent to 1. So all the id value equals to 1. I have given one column here and go to employee table, click on add column. So what I should do, I have to choose add column, custom column. Again, I'm going to be giving same name. I can give you again one. So you will be able to get everywhere one, right? So here also I have everywhere one. So what I do, I don't have a cross join. So how do get the cross join? I applied a one column called ID with 111. I take employee table or department table also. You can take anything is fine. And employee table, department table. You can take anything now. Inner join, outer join, full outer, this outer, anything. So you take one inner join or anything. So this column, ID column you need to map because all the columns are having one there. All columns are having one there. So all columns multiplied by all columns, you will be able to get 315 rows. You go and expand. When you expand, now it is showing you 35 rows, right? Now when you expand it, you will be able to get, so 315 rows. Clear? All the data mapping with all the data. So this is what is called a cross join. You don't have any cross join, but this is a trick you need to use. So employee cross join with which table, Nana? Department table. Employee table, we have 35 rows into 9 rows. Total rows are 315. So that is what you should be able to see. Since we don't have a cross join, we have applied inner join, but inner join needs one common column. I have added one column with ID. It is having 111. I have taken one more column with ID in employee table. This is in department table. So this is how you have to play the trick. So press enter. So you should be able to get the data. So all this data you will be able to load. Okay. So all the data, cross join data, this data, that data, everything you should be able to load. And this is how you should be able to perform all the operations and you will be able to take them and you will be able to use them very, very neatly. So when you have all joins, why is that you wanted to take the employee table and department table? It is wasting of a space, right? Because all the joins you have and you don't need these two tables to be loaded because you will be wasting a lot of space. So what I should do? I wanted to go back and transform data. I don't want to take the original tables because that is useless. So I have to go, click on here and enable load. I have to uncheck. Click on continue. I have to go and enable load. So this row, this data from these two tables will not be loaded into the RAM of your computer. So you can reduce the space because all the joins data is there. Why you need again those two tables? If you need any data, you can go to any table and get any kind of a data. So that is how those two tables are removed. Now whatever the visualization that you wanted to have, you will be able to get the data, whatever you need. Everything is visible, everything is there. For example, I need some visualization. I can go to full join or I can go to inner join data. I will be able to get department name. I will be able to get what, nana, salary. So anything you will be able to get from a single table. Everything is ready. So all the data you will be able to show like this. Now whatever you want to perform, you should be able to easily perform these operations, Nana. Now go to visual and data labels, you can visualize it. So from one table, you should be able to get any kind of a data. Now that is what is the beauty. Now you can just go back. Let us understand a few more things. So one thing is that one interview question, okay, if I wanted to join only two tables, I can join employee table and a department table. But if I wanted to join one more table, how do I do? So two tables, table number one, table number two, I will be able to get join and get some data. But I wanted to join one more table. This is, let us say table one is this, table two is this, table one, table two. You join table one data, table two data here. But with this data, I would like to join table 3 means you join this data with this, you can join. So like that, so you can join the data. After joining, you will be able to get one more table data. It is T1, T2, T3 data you have. With that, you will be able to get one more table data. This is the interview equation. So I have taken employee department table, inner join data, you take it and you take one more table and join the other data. So this data plus one more table we can take and we can join. So this is the interview equation. If you have more than two tables, how do you join them? So join two tables first, then join the third table with the output of the first two tables. Clear? So that is the interview equation. The next one, joins are case sensitive in here. What is the meaning? I go. Let us take, I take simply department table. Okay. Now I simply duplicate the same table. So I have a department number one table here and I have a department number two table. Two tables I have with the same data. Okay. Department number one is there, department number two is there. I take I take this data, department number one and department number two, I am mapping with the same column and same column, you can join. So that civil and civil is matching, marketing joining, you will be able to get. But before that, what I'm going to do, department number two, I make everything into uppercase. Go to format, make everything into uppercase. So here you have lowercase data. Here you have a uppercase data. So I'm going to be mapping common column. What is the common column? This one and this one I wanted to join. You can also join any column. So go and take department one, department number two, any common column. These are the common columns. One is uppercase, one is lowercase. Now you see after joining, okay, sorry, I did some mistake. I wanted to join inner join. Let me go. I have used inner join date. Let me use inner join date. When I use inner join, I am not getting any data. Why I am not getting any data? Even though you add all the columns, you are not able to get the data. Any data. Why? One is lowercase, one more is uppercase data. So when you click on this, civil and civil at least to match, marketing has to match at least, 5 rows you need to get it, but you're getting 0 rows now. You're getting 0 rows, but how to ignore the case? So there is a property called fuzzy. Have you seen this? Fuzzy matching. You need to check that. When you check fuzzy matching, so when you see lot of options are available. What are they? Ignore case, match by combining the text dash, blah blah blah. When you click on the fuzzy, make sure ignore case is selected. Now click on OK. It is going to be taking the matching data, uppercase, lowercase also. It is going to be now matching. Clear? Uppercase, lowercase data, civil small, civil capital, it is matching. Like that, if you wanted to perform a lowercase data, uppercase data, what you can do, you can just click on this and you will be able to choose a fuzzy matching. Clear? That is what is important to one. So by default, you will not be able to get all of them. Okay, so this is what is called fuzzy. So it is some join with fuzzy. The last one, I wanted to go to employee sheet, get the what is called as a Microsoft employee. So what is the requirement here? The requirement here will be, as we told, display the employee name along with the boss name. So this is the one I'm going to be doing. It could be inner join or left outer join or right outer join, anything. Let me go and perform these operations. So let me close this. I wanted to load this data. Okay. I think it is, I have deleted the data, right? It is try to do something. So let me delete and let me load, otherwise it may give you a lot of issues. Let me go to recent data, employee data. I wanted to get Microsoft employees data. Now I would like to perform, right? So how to perform this? I have to go and click on this. Now I will say Microsoft employee and I will take the same table once again. So you assume this is a E1. You assume this is same table as a E1, same table as a E2. So you can have any join here, any join, but remember second table primary key and first table foreign key you need to map. Okay. So let me take left outer join or inner join, anything is fine. Second table primary key, first table foreign key you need to choose, inner join, click on OK. You will be able to get the data, go and choose like this. Now you see, Satya Nadella boss is one is Bill Gates. David boss is one is Bill Gates. Bhaskar boss is two is Satya Nadella. All the data you can get it. If you want to modify, click on this. Instead of a inner join, you can go in for left outer join. Unmatched data also will come. What is unmatched data? Bill Gates data also will come. So Bill Gates data, you will be able to get null, null, null. So totally all the data you are able to get it. This is what is called, so employee self join employee. Clear? So like that, you will be able to get this data. What is happened? Something is missing. I have done something. Chalo. You can do it. It will come. Don't worry about it. Let me do it once again. It will come. You go, try to create a Microsoft employee. You take the same employee and a second table primary key, first table foreign key, left outer join, you can take it. So all the data will come. You will be able to get. So this is what is called all the data. So view menu, query settings. So you can have employee self join employee, right? So all the data you're able to get it. So that's whatever you need. I need this name and I need this name. You gather these two names together. Now you need these three names. Remove other columns. You can right click on this. You can say boss name and double click on this. You say employee name. That's it. Okay, and you sort the data based on this. So I have Bill Gates null and everything is fine. You're able to get proper things like that. So whatever you wanted to have, you can have like this. You can also load all this data, but I don't want to load the original table. Let me right click on this, enable load. I can remove, simply close and apply. All the data will be loaded. So whatever you wanted to display, that you can display neatly. Clear? So I wanted to go create one table. Create one table. Inside that we can have employee ID. Employee ID, you can drag and drop something like that. Employee name, you can drag and drop. Boss name, you can drag and drop. So sorry. So boss name. So employee ID, employee name, employee boss name. Everything is properly coming. I did not join the data here. Already I have joined the data, got the data as it is. I'm going to be displaying. Clear? So this is how you should be able to understand the things now. Okay. So if you have any questions, you should be able to ask me. These are the inner join, outer join, left outer, right outer, everything we have implemented. And tomorrow we'll talk about. See, enable loading means from here all the data is going to be loaded into the RAM, right? So I have the data. Again, why I wanted to load this data also? I have removed this because same data is available here. Why you wanted to again load the same data? It is waste of money and energy, right? For example, you have prepared the chicken, you have to prepare a biryani, or you have prepared some pizza. Why you wanted to take again raw material to the picnic spot? Because already you have prepared. Take the prepared food, you don't take the raw material. So raw material just leave it at the home. Take only the pizza and go to the picnic spot, right? So already you have prepared. Take the output only and use it the output. Why you wanted to again take the raw material? That is useless, right, Ravindra? Did you understand? So otherwise, it will be wasting. You prepare all the items and you take that output also, and raw material also you're carrying from your kitchen, and tomorrow you're not going to be using because already food is prepared. You go to the picnic, you enjoy the food. Only the output you need to enjoy, but not again raw material because that you don't need. That is the reason, guys. Chalo. So what is inner outer cross self we discussed, and left anti right anti we discussed. And in tomorrow's class we're going to be dealing with what? So appending queries. Appending queries means union and union all. What is a union? What is a union all? And why Power BI only implementing union all? Why not union? Everything we'll discuss in tomorrow's class. Okay? Any questions?